Hey, what is going on, Karasuno family? My name is Mike, and welcome back to another Karasuno TV episode. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the beginning of the just jam-packed Fridays, of course, and we are starting off with none other than Danmachi Season 3, continuing with Episode 5. Guys, every Friday is just... you know, it's just peak excitement. It's the highlight of the week because we just have a lineup of just fantastic shows, starting with Danmachi, leading into Jujutsu Kaisen, following up with Haikyuu, and then rounding out the day with some Fire Force. So it's always a jam-packed, fantastic lineup, and I'm really excited to begin the day here with Danmachi Season 3, guys. You know, last episode we got a little bit more detail on Xenos, so really just looking forward to seeing where the story is going to develop from here, right? We have a relationship built up between the Hestia Familia, between Xenos, right? We got some insight into Uranus and like what he's doing in the background, you know, some information from Fels. We got a lot of different information, a lot of pieces of the puzzle fitting together. And then it all, of course, you know, climaxes, and we get left on the little cliffhanger of Wiene getting captured, right? Walking into that trap. So it's setting up for a conflict with Dix, with Ikelos Familia. So really looking forward to that, seeing how, you know, where our characters take us this week. Guys, I'm so excited. If this is your first time here, don't let it be your last. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. Stay up to date with all the latest, you know, Karasuno TV content, all the latest videos that I'm going to be dropping. Check the description, too, for the socials, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. Patreon's been huge, guys. Full uncut reactions over there. And then in addition to that, come join the Discord, guys. Come chat it up in the Discord. It's going to be a, you know, it's always just great chatting with you guys. We're really building up a great positive community, so come join us there. Other than that, let's get into this, guys. Danmachi Season 3, Episode 5. Let's fly, Chris. All right. One of the monsters was like murdered right in front of their eyes last episode. And if you recall, right, Dix was trying to handle this by himself. He didn't even need his weapon, right? And he wants to capture them. Oh. But it looks like they're getting killed. Oh. Is Dix about to go into action? So far animated well though. Ooh. So he is using his weapon though. I remember last episode he said he wasn't going to. Oh, he doesn't even need him. He's just killing him straight up. Wow, he's really handy with the polearm. Oh yeah, that guy's dead. A lot of dead monsters here. Oh, Wiene's running. Oh, the spider girl. Her legs got chopped off. Oh, he for sure knocked her out though, right? He wanted to sell the what's her rates? I forget. Vivre. He wanted to sell her, right? She goes for a high price. Or capture her, you know. He's not trying to kill Wiene, I don't think. Sounds like he's up to something suspicious, guys. Oh, yeah, so she's got, what, like, 2 of her 6 legs cut off? Spider silk, what? Is that to maybe track her? Nothing gets by Dix, though. Oh, these guys are sick! Look at their faces and everything. Oh, oh, she spit like toxic venom or something like that. Oh, she's going crazy now. She's losing her mind. All that blood loss. Oh, she killed herself. Oh. Oh, the crystal. So that's it's like their heart basically. Damn. Oh, and then he killed the siren. Ooh, this is gross. Gross. So, what is this after the fact? They've moved on already then? Is he gonna... Yeah, I guess he sees. Because she was one of his comrades. He's a gargoyle, right? I think somebody told me that last episode. Really, really cool design, though. Really love that. Oh, is Belle gonna hesitate fighting this monster? Yeah, because these monsters are they're killing Xenos as well. Damn, Belle's really struggling trying to kill these guys. That's not good, right? Because if... Oh no, he can defeat... No, maybe he's testing that out. So his faith in himself is wavering. Oh, the reunion we've been wanting to see. Nice. Do they have another way in? Oh, there's like a backdoor entrance. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's Endeavor's voice. You recognize it? Gross is the same. The voice actor that voices Gross is the same one that voices Endeavor for My Hero. He's going like... He's actually going like, you know, crazy here. Right? He's making a rash decision. See, Gross is going to cause a divide, right? Almost going to pit themselves in a war against humans. See, that's where Gross is wrong here, because we know that Belle's not going to abandon them. Damn, everyone really left Lid's side. Yeah, he's got to stop them somehow, otherwise, like I said, it's going to cause like a whole war. So they're going to pick up somebody else too. Who's this? Maybe the strong monster that we were talking about last episode? The strongest one amongst them? Oh my gosh, they do not look well from that, like, venom. Is this like the other entrance that you could get into the dungeon from? Ooh, what is this conversation going to be about? So it sounds like Belle set this up. Wow, this is more words that we've heard out of Ice like ever. Interesting. Damn. So Ice is she on the other side? Is she opposite of Belle's views on monsters? Oh, he didn't even get to finish his sentence either. Have the monsters reached the surface now? Yeah, Belle knows something's up. He knows something weird's happening. Yeah. Yeah, this like I said, this is really not good because it eliminates like their you know, attempt at a peaceful coexistence. So they're not at the surface yet then, are they? So Ganesh is going to handle it because he's part of the coexistence team. So hopefully he can handle things in, like, you know, a good manner. Yeah, but now it's grown violent. Ooh, Fells is accompanying them. Ooh, so it was Xenos then. Yeah, Savage Gargoyle. That's gross. Oh, okay, cool. Whoa, okay, we're getting a little Loki Familia look in here. Ooh, some Freya action too. Oh, and Ikelos. Wow, it's really showing all the gods and goddesses. Where is Ikelos though? What's this outfit that Hestia has got on too? Isn't that her work uniform? Is it reserve forces for Ganesha? Oh. So is Bel going to join up with Ganesha? Or is there a separate force that's going to the 18th floor? Oh. So I was a little confused. So I thought that they were attacking the city. They were attacking Livira on the 18th floor, the safe zone. But they're staying there because supposedly, you know, they're whatever they're after is still there, aka Dix. So essentially, what's going to happen is that Ganesha's suppression force, including Bel and Fells, are going to head down there to the 18th floor, put a stop to everything. And this is because Hermes wants to build Bel up as a hero, not like some, you know, monster supporter. Hermes scheming again. Aisha meddling. So it seems like we have a coalition getting together. Right, it's not just a monster suppression. There's Ikelos to deal with as well. Oh, right. I forgot about this dark faction, Evilis. How's that going to play into the rest of the season as well? Okay, so we got Ryu going. A lot of heads meeting up here, you know, on the 18th floor. Dix is just rejoicing. He's like, I don't even have to chase them down anymore. Oh, is this Ganesha's? Yeah, this is Ganesha's Familia. Cool, a couple cool, unique characters from the Ganesha Familia. Really large family though. This suppression force is huge. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the Karasuno family, that was Danmachi Season 3, Episode 5 in the bag. And the coalition has come together. The suppression force, you know, if you want to call it, of Ganesha's Familia. You know, Bel's mixed in there. I think Ryu's going to be moving as well. We have Hermes on the move, his Familia on the move in the background as well. A lot of moving parts right now going on, right? We have, like I said, all the entities that I listed. Then you have, you know, Dix and the Ikelos Familia, you know, on the move down on the 18th floor. You have Xenos on the move as well. All the other familias are just like holed up in their houses. You know, how long will they be staying there for? Will they, you know, follow the rules and not move out? You know, a lot of different moving parts, but it's all building up, and we're, you know, like it's coming to a boiling point here very soon. So I'm really interested in continuing this and seeing where we're going, you know, from here. You know, because we're 5 episodes in, we're still on this arc, right? So maybe this is a little bit longer of an arc. You know, will it last the full 12? I don't know, but I could sort of see them possibly dealing with the Ikelos Familia, you know, Dix in them, and then making a tie-in to this dark faction, as they called it, Evilis, right? Maybe you know, transitioning from this into that and doing a little examination to that to finish out the season. I don't know though, just a guess from me, but I'm really liking what we're getting. It's building up though, and I think I'm ready for the confrontation, to be honest. You know, it's been, like I said, it's been now 5 episodes coming, this confrontation that we're going to have with Dix. So I'm ready for it, guys. I hope you guys are. So hopefully we get to it like next episode. You know, I think that we've had just the perfect amount of build up. So we'll see though. You know, I mean, there's like I said, there's a ton of moving parts. So, you know, anything at this point could happen, and it's going to be interesting to see how the whole coexistence of monsters and humans gets adopted, if it does at all. You know, who fights who over this. So a lot of interesting questions that need to be answered going forward, guys. Really, really exciting stuff ahead. If it's your first time here, don't let it be your last. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date with all my latest content, including Danmachi, including these jam-packed Fridays. Check the description as well. We have our socials down there: Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. Patreon for the full uncut, full video, full audio reactions, in addition to early access and all this other good stuff. Check that out. And then come join the Discord, guys. Come chat it up with me, chat it up with, you know, everyone else. It's a great time. Thank you so much for your support, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.